Go on.
Hi, this is Bernie Perron.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne, and you're watching Father Daughters Talk Flyers.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 206.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fun. We went to camp.
Yes.
But not a fun episode. So unfortunately, we lost Bernie Perron, who was my childhood idol. One of the main reasons I'm a goalie, between him and Jim Craig. And a reason I'm a Flyers fan. I mean, it's what Dad liked, but my dad loved the Bullies. And then, so not only was Bernie a Hall of Fame goalie, he was incredibly fun to see every time we got a chance to talk to him, and his lovely wife. And obviously we go to a lot of events, so you and I have both seen him quite a lot. Yeah. Obviously I'm older, so I've seen him a lot in the last 3 decades, but
I've seen him a lot in the last decade.
You've seen him a lot. So I tried to word it earlier. Bernie was magic on the ice, but he was magic off the ice, because I have never known anybody who didn't leave happier after seeing him than when you saw him. And I think that's a great thing to say about a person. I mean, don't get me wrong, his hockey skill, obviously he was in the Hall of Fame, but I think that's a cool thing that, like, nobody left Bernie sad or depressed. Like, he always left happier.
Yes.
Every time we saw him in the summer at one of the caravans, or at Carl's for a signing, or any of the things we ever went to for the alumni,
he was always just big smiles.
Big smiles, great stories, great sense of humor, huge smiles, positive outlook on life. Just incredible to be around. And when you have a hockey hero, when somebody you look up to, you hope they're, because you don't know, you see them on the ice, you don't know. When you get to know them a little, I couldn't have been happier.
Yeah.
With how
Sometimes they say, like, don't meet your idols. Like,
yeah. With Bernie, it was always worth it, and every time too. I mean, I did literally been seeing him since he retired in the '80s, and I never had a bad experience. Always positive, and he's been through some physical pain. He had a bad back the last couple of years. Like, he had a lot to overcome, and he did it. He's always wanted to smile for the fans. Yeah. What a great ambassador for the team. He's at so many great events. Just a wonderful person. So I'm gonna miss him a lot. Maybe next week we'll show off some of the stuff that he's done for us over the years. Yeah. We did go to camp. I don't really feel like talking about camp, though. I mean, it was fun, and there are some interesting prospects. So we'll just tack on some of the pictures and the footage that we took at camp onto the end of this, so y'all can see it. But I'm just not. I'm pumped for the season, but I need a few days before I'm pumped for hockey again. I'm just not in the mood. You got to see him? You got to try on his rings?
I did. I wore his rings.
Which was pretty cool. Yeah, I love that. You got a good picture. You smiling. So we'll attach that picture, and but yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you got any memories of Bernie or anything, please feel free to put them in the comments. I know you're, I know you were a big help. I was really sad. I'm really gonna miss seeing him. I've got a tattoo scheduled of him Tuesday or this week. We have to push it up like 2 days, but I have a tattoo scheduled that I was gonna get, and I couldn't wait to show him. And I'm not going to ever get to, which is really sad. I'm still definitely going to get it, but I'm bummed that I'll never get to show him. So, because we just got used to seeing him. I mean, he was at so many events. Yeah. It was always fun,
It's more like a friend than like an idol at this point. Like,
he is. He was always very friendly. He always, him and his lovely wife, they always said hi to us. They knew our names. They, he saw us and everything. They were, I'm going to miss him. I'm going to, like I said, I did the 5K and the pickleball, and he was there at the pickleball. It was supposed to be scheduled. It was just great to see him. And, so
that's how I think of a lot of Flyers, like people that we see like often. Like, I don't even think of them more as like famous people. I think of them as just like,
hockey players are great people.
Friends in a way, like
Riley Cote, Todd Fedoruk, Brian Propp.
I don't even see them as like NHL people. Like, I just see them as like
a
good friend. I see them as like one of Dad's friends. Like, that's just how I see them as. Just
genuinely friendly people. But and again, that list I just gave there are definitely some nice guys. But Bernie was the king, man. There's no nobody better you'd want to have a conversation with about hockey, modern goaltending, his glory days, just anything. He had funny stories. It just, like I said, always just a pleasure to be around. Yeah. All right. Well, we're sorry to bring you down. I can't be happy today. So, I guess that's it. Are you good?
Yeah, that's really it.
All right. We will tack on our footage from camp and some pictures and stuff and all, but that's it. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Good job, Michelle.